You know, it sucks. We got this truck all fixed up. They've replaced the power steering pump because this is a hydraulic brake system. It's a heavier duty truck. And the power steering pump is also it's a hydraulic assist for the brakes. So they got that fixed, tuned it up. Oh yeah, check out these spark plugs. These spark plugs. Where's one of them? This is the way the spark plug came out of the truck. Look, there is no gap. The two pieces are pushed together. Also, the spark plug wires were just in a random, no order. We actually found that we may actually be allowed to have trucks up to 1.5 tons. May have been some kind of a mistake, but we are not allowed to have more than one truck on the property.
Questionable at this point. We have reason to believe that letter is total bullshit and not real.
Yeah, that letter.
Spelling errors everywhere in that thing. And
yeah.
The lack of proper letter.
Yeah. So if it's real, then the town will send us one the way they're supposed to. So. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna have to sell the C30. Sucks. The Husqvarna, for now we're keeping. We might sell this in the winter with the snowplow stuff and the blower. This is for sale. It's in that screeching, knocking Craftsbury. It's got some kind of a knock in the engine, and I think the brake is stuck. The brake arm is stuck on the disc, so that's why it's screeching and moving extremely slow. That Wizard over there has an 18-horse opposed Briggs. This Wizard that's from 1982 is made by Gilson. That's for sale. I don't know as from
runs
when.
On starter fluid.
Yeah, runs on starter fluid. That's about all we know. The guy we bought it from said it needs a carb rebuild definitely. One of the Honda liquid cools. We're selling one. We're selling the 3813. Yes, liquid cooled 13-horse inline twin. Yep. If anyone's interested in that, I'll probably be listing a lot of the stuff on eBay or Craigslist or something. And when I do, when that gets done, we'll put up links. This Companion with the twin cylinder 18-horse, that's for sale. Don't got time to work on it. Got to get rid of it. Another thing we did is we weed whacked this area here, and we put all our push mowers here. And man, we did not realize it, but we have a lot of push mowers. A lot of stuff here. Not really quite sure what to do with all that yet.
About one or two out of this whole pile we're keeping.
Yeah, it's true. A lot of push mowers here. If anybody is interested in push mowers for parts, wants to take a whole bunch of them or something, we'll make you a good deal. And this is the Jacobsen. It's got a 11 or 12 horse Briggs on it. Carburetor's messed up, and I don't think the rest of the engine. I think the electrical's hooked up, but that's it. I don't think the PTO is hooked up.
electric PTO, and we do have it.
Oh, the PTO's yeah separate from it. We have it, so if anybody's interested in this, that's for sale too. Really?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That's pretty cool for an LT. We got this from the dump. This is an old 7-horse Yardman Lawn Bird. It's a pretty cool little tractor. This is exactly the same as that Yardman that I sold to the Cuban Man on YouTube. Except this one doesn't have headlights and has a 1 horsepower less motor. Here's something we got to deal with. All these decks. We got a lot of decks, and a lot of them are not much use to us. As you probably know, if you own a Craftsman with a 42-inch deck, they will rust out. It's pretty much inevitable. So we've got a couple of 42-inch Craftsman decks that we're probably going to keep, but I don't know. We might even have others. Who the frick knows what's in this pile? I don't even know. Look at this. Look at this. Just the Leaning Tower of decks. This is a scary thing. And a sink. Just look at this. There's decks underneath and stuff. A frightening pile of stuff. Look at this stuff. Look at it. That's crazy. And then, let's see. Here's the Scots. We got this. This is a 2002 Scots that we got off of eBay, I believe.
Yep.
And while it's not been very well cared for, it's probably never been cleaned and kept outside. The original 17-horse Intech had a thrown rod, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
they all do.
Yep. And we found another engine and put it on here. The Mini Gilson, as much as I hate to say it, I think it's time to get rid of the Mini Gilson. It runs and drives. It's got the best running 8-horse Briggs I've ever seen in my life. So if anybody's interested in this, I know people were in the past. I got a video of this thing starting up from last year, I think. Let me know. Hate to part with it, but it's gotta go. Sell it cheap. Then we got a Toro with a 8-horse electric and pull start. Got this a couple years ago from a swap meet. Never used it. I don't know. It's got a bent steering wheel shaft, so it makes steering it a little awkward. You probably want to bend this back so that it's not like this. This is pretty pain in the ass here, but it's got a good deck on it. That's for sale. Probably ripped the dash off doing that. This here is that old Craftsman. This is like got to be an early 70s. I think it's made by MTD. It's got an 8-horse Tecumseh on it. This thing has been just sitting here in the woods for years. This is free. If anybody wants it, it's free.
But you have to pick it up yourself.
You have to pick it up. We will not deliver something for free. This is that Onan Suburban. We never got a chance to take this thing, get this thing running. But hopefully, we will keep it because technically we don't really own that. We split that with other people. So this MTD Millennium, which has a 15.5 horse Tecumseh single. Yeah, the story with this was we got it from this. Oh God, look at that! Look at that! Isn't that delicious? It's good for it too.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Crankcase is probably empty.
Yeah. Anyway, we got this from a guy. He said that it worked fine, but he apparently the guy who owned this thing let it sit for several years with no carburetor cover or oil cap and no hood on it. Don't know why he did that, and he's not really sure either. This is getting stripped. And this little Bohlins G11 LT is for sale too. Engine runs pretty well. It could probably benefit from the carb rebuild, but it ran well enough to not care. If anybody's interested in this, that's for sale too. And over there is that Toro that we got. That's the one that, I don't know what the heck the deal with it is, but it's being a bitch. And here's the big yellow Craftsman Professional with the front caster wheels. That's for sale too. How much? 200. 200. It's still got a warranty from Sears. It's got all its parts with it. Works well. And
warranty through October and November of next year.
And I believe it's got a 5-horse Kawasaki on it, somewhere around there, or 6-horse Kawasaki. Let's see. Also in here we have a Briggs & Stratton gas-powered small compressor. That's for sale. And back there, you can't even see it, but is that little Simplicity Wonder Boy. Check out my video, 1969 Simplicity Wonder Boy. That's for sale. If anybody wants that. Let's take a nice rooftop view. I never did this from the roof of the shed, but let's take a look at the Empire before it falls. We will be keeping some stuff. You're allowed to keep what's not visible, but yeah, pretty nice. Yep. Once the great land of tractors. Cool. Final shot of the Tractorland Classic, as it will be known, before we clean it up. And we clean it up and we wait and we see what happens. That's all for now. I'll keep everybody updated. See you later.